All right, we are coming up on race time. It is currently 6:58. Race number 1, start making your way out to the track. Marshals are from race number 10, 10 scale 8 model. I am going to need one volunteer marshal to help us out. Once I get everyone out to the track, I am going to play the national anthem. I want to get all my racers out here first. I got Riker coming up. Nathan's there. I see Jackson. I see David. Marshals, start making your way out to the track. Let's get everyone out here ready to race. All right. Everybody in the pits, racers and spectators, make your way to the wall. We are going to play the national anthem. Stand up, remove your hats, and face the flag. All right. Ready to kick it off. Racers to the track. Marshals out to the track. I see my racers. No marshals are out here yet. Yes, sir. I see John. I have a volunteer. I see another volunteer. I need Bill or Cole Gibson out to the track. Bill or Cole Gibson. All right. 3 volunteers. Thank you, guys. All right. Racers, get your trucks checked in. You're covered, Bill. All marshals are out here.
Nathan Ivey, Chase Shelton, Jackson White, Riker McBain.
No transponder. All right.
David McBain.
You guys know how it goes. There are 5 of you on the track. Get them as evenly spread out as you can. This is qualifying. You are racing the clock, not each other. All right. All 5 cars are checked in. I got my marshals. Race will go live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. David, Riker, Chase, Jackson, and Nathan. Everyone is checked in on the clock. Your first car to cross was Riker. He's having a rough lap. He's going to be sitting in that number 2 spot. Had a 5.9, a little bobble on the front stretch. Able to find his wheels. He's back in the hunt. Nathan Olvey on point. He's in an orange and black, number 67. Oh, giving the bumper to Jackson. Watch the backstretch. Go low, go low. Nice job checking up. 45 seconds down, 3:15 to go. Nathan goes 5.4. Cross to start finish again, a 6.1. A little bit slower. Still good enough to hold TQ. He's got 8 seconds over David now. David down the backstretch. He's in that black and brown. Cross to start finish. Watch the line, watch the line. Go low, go low. Take that inside. Coming out of turn 2, out of turn 2. It's clear. That was your leader all hung up on his lid. And backs it up with another crash. He's making it tighter now. He had 5 seconds over Riker. This time around, Nathan Olvey holding on to it barely. He's got just 4 seconds over Riker now. David in the 3, Chase in the 4, Jackson in the 5. 3-car battle for that number 4 spot. Watch turn 2, watch turn 2. It's clear. All orange and black, number 67 crosses that line. It's a 6 flat. He's on a 38-lap run that time around. He's got 10 seconds over Riker. Riker in that green, red, and yellow. Oh, hitting the wall hard. Gets back in his line. He's got the leader behind him, and he's got Jackson in front of him. Nice move by Riker. Gets around the lap car. Able to pull away from the leader. Riker's got 11 seconds to make up. That time around, it's going to be about 7. Oh, down the backstretch. Oh, Nathan's car is turned off. No power out of the orange. He was leading on 38-lap run with 1 minute 15 to go. Riker going to be your new leader. David to the 2, Chase to the 3. Everyone moving up. Sad day for your leader. He's going to be out of this race. Him and Chase falling off the board. 5 cars start, 3 are going to finish. We got 45 seconds left. Riker leading the way. His first race back since, I believe it's been since the beginning of the year. With just over 30 seconds left on the clock. Riker goes 5.6. David in that 2 spot. He is 6 seconds back. That's just over a lap. Riker down the front stretch. Green, red, and yellow. Keeping it clean. Nice drive out of him. Oh, pushing high up the wall. Gonna get caught in another car. David in that 2 spot. No crashes out of him right now. He's keeping it nice and clean on the wheels. A nice, good drive out of him. He finds a 5.4 hot lap out of him. There's the belt. Keep going, keep going.
Done.
David, you're the only one done. Riker, you're done. Looking for Jackson.
All drivers are finished.
That is a race.
Jackson Boyd done.
Riker gonna
The
take
race is
it.
completed.
David in the 2, Jackson in the 3. no, it's one. All right, Marshall's back out to the track. We're good.
Dan Stewart, Matt Sinex, Phil McLeod, Mike Alvey.
All right, I got 4 cars on the track. Here comes number 5. Watch the front stretch. Watch the front stretch. Try not to park it on the front.
Chris Workman,
Chris Workman, is it good? All right, I got it. All right. All right, we got 5 cars on the track. I got all my marshals. Try to get as evenly spread out as possible. Look at that. We got someone being original out there. They got their own paint scheme on that car. I don't have to keep calling out the same 3 different body colors. That's nice. All right. Race will go live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Matt Sinex, first one across. Dan, Phil, Doug, Mike, and Chris. Matt Sinex, your leader. He's going to be in that pink and blue number 34, crossing that line. He's got a lap car in front of him. That's Phil. Phil, you're about 3 seconds behind him. Oh, leader down. Phil going to crash out too. We got Dan Stewart to the point. Mike in the 2. I believe that's going to put Matt down to the 3 spot. Still close racing. All hope is not lost. Watch the backstretch. Watch the backstretch go high. That's a dead car, dead car. All right. 1:15 down, 2:45 to go. Matt Sinex is back on point. He's in that pink and blue number 34 down the backstretch. He's got Mike Alvey in front of him. Mike is in that 3rd place position. Oh, that's not Mike. That's Chris Workman. Matt down the front. Chris down the front. They are separated by 2.5. Mike in that 3 spot. He's in the pink and blue number 3 purple wheel dots. Down the backstretch he goes. He is 1.6 behind that battle for the 2 spot. Mike just went 5.3. Matt has a 5.1. Oh, caution in turn 2. Go high, go high. Nice correction. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. That was Mike Alvey. He's still going to be sitting in that 3rd place position. We got an even spread between our racers. About 5 seconds between each of them. Everyone is on their own lap now. Backstretch, watch the back. It is clear. 2:35 down, 1:25 to go. Matt Sidex is your leader. Down the backstretch, coming up on the pink and blue, number 3. That is Mike Albee in that third spot. Matt, Chris, Mike, your running order. Phil in that number 4 spot. Matt showing a master class on how to get through some traffic. Nicely done. He's on a 44-lap run. Hot lap still that 5.1 we saw earlier in the race. He's got Phil in front of him. Phil, you're in the 4. That's the leader behind you. Make sure you give him room. .330 down, 30 seconds left to go. Crashed in turn 4. That was Mike again. Back on his wheels. He's still going to be sitting in that 3 spot. Like I said, gaps are pretty massive. 10 seconds between each and every car. 5 seconds left on the clock. Oh, man, that time by, Mike throws down a 5.2 hot lap for him. Keep going, keep going. Phil, Matt.
Chris Workman done.
Chris is done, and Mike, you are done.
All drivers are finished.
That
Mike
is a
Albee
race. Matt,
race is
Chris,
complete.
Mike, your top 3.
Hunter Newman. Larry the leader.
Chris, you're not in this race. Chris Workman, you're not in this race. I need you out to the track to marshal, please. All right, all 4 of my racers cross the line. Get checked in. So you see
Hunter Newman. Larry the leader. Paul Taylor.
All right. Get them spread out. Get them spread out. This is heat 1 of 3. We got Larry, James, Hunter, Paul. I got all 4 marshals. Spread them out evenly. Race will go live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Larry James, Paul Hunter. All 4 cars are checked and rolling. Working lap number 2. James Bruther, second across the line, now on point. 55.404. Not quite good enough to reset a record, but it is a very, very fast run out of him. 55.403 is the pace. Larry Knight in the 2. He just went 4.2 hot lap. James has a 4.3. They're separated by 1/10 of a second. Larry Knight going to take it that time by. Hunter Nolan in the 3, Paul Taylor in the 4. On the rest of the race. 1 minute down, 3 remaining. Your leader, blue and white, number 14. Coming up on traffic, gets around him. Well done. With just over a minute down, Larry going to forfeit that position on the track. He's going to take it right back. Ooh, wheel to wheel. Nearly got a bumper full of James there. Nice job checking up. 54.404 out of James. Larry in that 2 spot. They're going to swap around that time. James going to take it back. It is close. 0.2 of a second. That time around, 0.18 is the difference. With these 2 guys battling. Oh, Larry going to get a little sideways. James going to come in hot. Unfortunate series of events there. Coming up on the 2-minute mark. Halfway down, halfway to go now. Remember, there are 3 heats of this class. These 2 guys showing lots of pace. Only 4 can be in the A main. Like I said, there is going to be a C main. 0.6 of a second. Larry having more trouble in turn 4. 2:15 down, 1:45 to go. .230 down, 1:30 to go. Paul Taylor goes 5 flat. Hot lap for him. Hunter Nolan now moving up to the 2 spot. He goes 4.8. James a 4.3 leading us off. Your leader, black and white. Down the backstretch, turns 3 and 4, crossing that start-finish line. He's got a good gap in front and behind him for lap traffic. .53.404 is the pace.
1 minute left.
Saw a lot of battling happening in this heat. With 30 seconds left on the clock, we got James Bruther out front. Black and white. He's looking to do better pace now. He's picking up that pace. 53.402 is that running pace. 53 laps. Pretty good run out of him. He's got 22 seconds over Hunter Nolan. Hunter's in that all blacked out car. Number 52 down the backstretch. With no time left on the clock, I will call you done when you cross. James, you are finished.
James Bruther done.
Hunter, you are finished. Oh, you are finished.
All
That
drivers
is a
are
race.
finished. Paul Taylor done. The race is completed.
All right. Track is open. Start making laps.
Eric Mason. Brad Millen. Chris Workman. Mike Alvey.
Huh? No, you're good. You're good. My mouse died. All right. Get them checked in. Get them rolling. Get them rolling. Sorry, my mouse has died. I had to swap the batteries real fast. All right. Race will go live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Everyone checked in. You are chasing down James Bruther's TQ run, 53.402. We've got Eric Mason, Chris Workman, Mike Alvey, Brad Nolan, your running order. Super close race at the front. Eric Mason has the point that time. This time around, Chris Workman taking that lead. Chris in the red and yellow, number 69. Down the front stretch, crossing the line. It's a 55.403 pace. He is looking to do better than Chris Workman's run, or than James Bruther's run. James went 53 laps. Chris is on 54. Just had a bobble. All he has to do is keep it on the wheels and keep it off the wall. Down the inside. Oh, man. $115 down, $245 to go. Leader is Chris Workman. Down the backstretch. $130 down, $230 remaining. Chris Workman leading us off. 54 and a 4 flat. Looking to get on 55 laps. This is good enough to reset TQ and put himself on the top of the board. Eric Mason in that 2 spot. He is 6 seconds off the leader. Looking to go to number 3 overall. Good run out of him. Eric Mason, orange and silver, working with the leader. Well done. Whoa, cutting.
2 minutes left.
So we are down to 2 cars on the track. We are past the halfway point. 230 down, 130 remaining. One minute left on the clock. 2 cars left on the track. Chris Workman is your leader. He stayed steady on that 54.40. That time around, able to throw down a 4.2. He's now on 55 laps. About a lap and a half. That's 9.8 seconds over James Bruther's TQ time. Good run here. He's only had 1 crash. He's kept it pretty flawless besides that. Hot lap is going to be faster. A 4.24. Erica, 4.4. Super fast lap out of these guys. Try to work together. There's only 2 of you out there. "15 seconds left on the clock. Is it broke? 1 car remaining after 4 minutes. No time left on the clock. I will call you done when you cross.
All drivers are finished.
There you go, Chris. You are new TQ of the night. 54.40. He's pissed off at me. All right.
Alton Henley.
Get him rolling. Get him
Matt
rolling.
Sinex. Sean Denny. Dan Stewart.
All right. Race number 5, heat 3 of 3. This is your final heat of the Buggy Street Stock class. All cars are checked in. Get them rolling. Get them rolling. Go ahead. All right. Race will go live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Dan Stewart, first one crossing the line. Alton, Sean, Matt. All 4 cars are checked and rolling. "20 seconds down, 3:40 to go. Alton Henley taking the point. That time by Matt taking the point. It is neck and neck. Top 3. Dan Stewart wiggling his way in there. 3-car race now for that top spot. Matt Sinex, 4.2. Good lap out of him down the front stretch. He's had some trouble out of that car recently, but it seems it has come alive tonight. Red and white. Number 17, or number 7, leading us off. 4.2 that time. A little bit slower that time, a 4.5. Still good enough to keep him on point. Dan Stewart. He's going to be in that number 2 spot. Blue and red, number 26. Crossing the line, it's a 4.3. Seems he's found a hot lap too, a 4.23. Looking to go number 2 overall on the board. Nearly your whole field looking to move into that A main. Matt, 56.402. Good enough to reset over Chris Workman. Alton Henley now 1.5 behind your leader. They are racing on the track together. Alton, that is the leader behind you. If he is faster, give him way. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. Well done working together. Dan Stewart in that 2 spot. Alton Henley in the 3. We got half a second between those 2 drivers.
2 minutes left.
Two minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Matt Sinex on point, 56.404. Great run out of him. Crosses that line. It's a 4.2. Cross the line around again. It's a 4.4. He's now got 2 seconds over Dan Stewart, the blue and red. Number 26 crosses the line. 4.4 out of him. The gap is stretching. Now 2.2 is the difference. Alton Henley losing sight of that battle. He's 2.2 back. Sean Denny is 6 seconds out of that battle. 1, 2, and 4 is how they will be placed in the A main.
One minute left.
3 minutes down, 1 minute remaining. 56.404. Oh, that time by now on 55.40. Still a great run. Had a little slow lap there of 4.5. Gonna fall off that 56 lap run. He's got 4 seconds over Dan Stewart. Your leader across the front hits the stripe. It's a 4.2. Dan Stewart now 4 seconds behind the leader. Alton Henley 1.5 behind Dan. Alton not quite going to hit that number 3 position. He's looking to settle in number 4 in the main. He's sitting 3rd in this heat, looking to go number 4 overall. He goes 4.4. A little squirrely out of turn 4. Had the leader up on him. Nice drive out of Matt. No time on the clock. Keep going till I'm done.
Matt Sinex done.
Matt, Alton,
Dan,
Dan, and Sean. That's a race.
All drivers are finished. Sean Denny done. The race is completed.
All right. I'm looking for marshals from that last heat. Marshals from that last heat. I got 1 driver back out here. There were 4. All right, track is open. Still looking for... All right, we got all marshals.
Max Wilson.
Track.
Keith Titchener.
All right, Dean Riley, your transponder's not checking. No transponder in that car. Thank you, Cole, for the volunteer. Appreciate it. No transponders being picked up from that car. Is it plugged in backwards, blinking? Yep, there it works.
Dean Riley.
All right, get them rolling, get them rolling. I got marshals, I got racers. Race will go live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Keith, Dean, Max. All 3 cars are checked and rolling. I got them all live on the clock. Keith Titchener leading the way. First lap out. Oh, and that time by Max Mason. Oh, little crash out of him. I was about to call him to the point. A little bobble there. Shouldn't hurt him too bad. It was a 5.5. Half a second miss there. We got Keith Titchener on point. A crash out of... Oh, that was Dean. Battery strap out of the car. Nope. That a bumper? Oh, yeah. Gonna have to pull that one. 2 cars on the track. Keith Titchener, Max Mason. Only 2 racers out. 1 minute down, 3 remaining. Keith Titchener crosses that start finish. And that white, red, and blue number 14. 50 lap run out of him. 50 and a 5:05. Max Mason taking the point that time by. Orange and silver crossing the line. He found a 4.6, that time a 4.8. Keith losing sight of that pace. He's starting to slow down a little bit.
Okay, hiccup.
Max Mason on point. Keith starting to pick it back up again. We're seeing some fast laps come back out. A 4.8 that time. He's now half a second off of Max. 9/10 that time around. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes remaining. Max Mason, orange and silver, cross the start finish.
2 minutes left.
Keith Titchener in that 2 spot. White, blue, and orange, number 14. He's got 4 seconds to go if he wants to get to that top spot. There are 2 heats of this class. 7 cars in total. There will be a B main. Keep going. Max Mason leads the way, 50 and a 4.03. Keith, 48.4 flat. Just under 1 lap is the difference. 4.1 is the gap. 1:15 left to go on the clock. That's 2:45 down, 1:15 to go. Max Mason on point. Down the back stretch, turns 3 and 4, crossing the line. It's a 5.3.
1 minute left.
45 seconds left on the clock. Gap is now 4.2. Max, a little bobble, hit the wall. Not going to hurt him too bad. A 4.9 that lap. Backs it up. Matching the lap times back to back. 4.89, 4.89, back to back. Good lap consistency out of Max. Keith Tishner in that 2 spot. Losing sight of the leader. It was 4.0. Now it's looking to be about 4.5 the difference. Gaps are stretching out. We got 15 seconds remaining. No time remaining. Keep going until I call you done. Keith, you will be done. Max, keep going. Max, keep going. That's a race.
All drivers
well
are
done
finished.
working together, guys.
Max Nielsen
Good
done.
run out of
The race is
both of you.
complete.
All right. I need Dean back out to the track. I see you running perfect. All right, marshals get to their spots. Track will be open. Oh. All right, track is open.
Ronnie Sadler.
Watch the left side of the track. Watch
Hunter
the left
Allen.
side of the track. All right. I'm still looking for 2 cars to get checked in.
Ryan Hahn.
All right. Paul, you can't get it figured out? All right. All right, get them rolling, get them rolling. We are ready to race. All right, Spread them out, spread them out. Race will go live. Sound of the tone. Less than 5. Ronnie, you are the first one on the clock. Ryan in the 2. Hunter also crossing. All 3 of my cars checked and rolling. You are trying to beat Max Mason's TQ run, 50 and a 404. We got Ryan Hahn on point, looking to reset. He went 4.80. It's a 49.4 flat lap run. Little bobble there. Going 4.848. Nice runs out of him. All white and green. Down the backstretch, turns 3 and 4. Crossing the front. A 4.75. Hot lap out of him. He's on a 50 and a 403 pace. Down the front stretch, cross that line. Another 4.8. Super consistent run out of him. Hunter Nolan, only 3 seconds behind him. 3.6 is the difference. 50 and a 403 out of your leader. He is dropping that pace. That time by, he had a 5.1. It did drop him slightly. He's still on TQ. Just got to keep it clean and on the wheels. 4.8, a 5 flat. That's going to put him to the 2 spot. Just keep it clean and on the wheels. And we're 145 down, 2:15 to go. Ryan back on a 50 and a 404. He's 2/10 off TQ. That time around, gotta find more hot laps.
2 minutes left.
Oh man, he's slowing down. We are at that halfway mark. Ryan, Hunter, Ronnie, your top 3. Hunter looking to take that bottom spot in the A main, number 4. Ronnie looking to go number 5. He's about 1 minute off of Hunter. So it looks like your A main is pretty solidified. Hunter in that 4 spot. He's got a 1 minute cushion. Unless he breaks, he's pretty much guaranteed in that main. Ryan Hahn leading the way. He has fallen off TQ pace. He's on a 49.4 flat. He needs to find about 1 second on the track. Hunter, that is the leader behind you. All white and green. Oh, bump stop. Nice. 3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. 49 and a 4 flat. It was a 4.7 that time around. Backs it up with a 5.0. He needs to drop those 5-second laps if he wants to take the TQ. He finds a 4.8, finds a 4.9. He's on a 4 flat right now. He needs to find 1 full second. 1 full second that time around. Another 4.7. 4.8. Keep on pushing. We got 30 seconds left to go. Ryan with a 12-second cushion over Hunter. He is well into that top spot for his heat. 15 seconds left in the heat. Oh, man. Gonna roll it over. He was on a 49.40. He will be in that number 2 spot. Just keep it clean, keep it clean. No TQ for him. He could still go number 2. Keep on going till I call you done. Ronnie, you are finished.
Done.
Hunter and Ryan, you are finished.
Done. All drivers are finished. Ryan Hahn done. The race is completed.
Track is open.
Brad Millen. Dan Stewart. Down. Keith Tichenor.
All right. Remember, this is heat 1 of 2. There is a B main. If you have a bad run, try not to let it keep on going. You still want a shot at the show. Get them spread out. We got my marshals, got my racers. Race will go live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Doug Townsend, first one across. Dan, Brad, Keith. All 4 cars throwing down their first lap. Doug Townsend, your first car across the line. He is going to be leading us off. 4.2 out of him. Dan Stewart, a 4.4. Brad, 4.9. Oh, watch turn 2, watch turn 2. Well done by your leader. Dodging a gaggle of crashed cars. Well done. So Doug on a 56-lap run. Keith Tichenor in that 2 spot now, just 1 lap behind your leader. Doug having a crash across the line. He still has the top. It's Dan Stewart back to the 2, Keith in the 3, Brad in the 4. One minute down, 3 remaining. Your leader, Doug Townsend, goes 4.5. Dan Stewart, 4.2. 53.403 out of Doug. Down the backstretch in that blue and black. Number 33 crosses the line now. He's got Dan Stewart and Keith Tichenor in front of him. Oh, riding 2 wheels down the backstretch. Need to start fitting these things with wheelie bars. Doug Townsend goes 4.1. Down the front stretch, crossing the line. He's got Keith Tichenor in front of him. Keith, you're sitting in that 3rd place position. You got 3 seconds before you're up to Dan. Oh, wow. Doug Townsend, Dan
2
Stewart.
minutes left.
1-on-1 down the front stretch. Coming to the back. Dan a little wonky getting into the corner. Doug a little bit smoother, able to get a better line down the back stretch. 2:20 down, 1:40 remaining. Doug Townsend, 53-lap run. He's got 4 seconds over Dan. Dan has 4 seconds over Keith. Looks like everyone is on their own lap. No close racing happening this time around. Oh, watch the right side, right side. .245 down, 1:15 remaining. Your leader is Doug Townsend. Blue and black, number 33, crosses that line. It's a 4.3. He has hot lap of the race. 4.14. Dan, 4.27. Keith, 4.35. All these guys throwing down some pretty good lap times. Leader now 7 seconds up. Dan Stewart's got 15 over Keith, and Keith has 25 over Brad. Exponentially greater as we go down the chart. .25 seconds remaining on the clock. 54 and a 4.0. That time by a 4.2 puts him on 55 laps. Leader crosses the line. He's got 7 seconds on Dan Stewart with 10 seconds on the clock. Keep driving till you get the line. I will call you finished. There's the bell. Doug Townsend, one more lap. You are done.
Done.
Doug, you're done. Dan, you're done. Keith and Brad, that's a race.
All drivers are finished. Keith Tichenor done. The race is completed. Ronnie Sadler. Dean Riley. Paul Taylor.
All right. No more laps, no more laps. All right. We are ready to go. Get them rolling, get them rolling.
Chase Shelton.
All right, spread them out, spread them out. We are ready to race. This one will go live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Paul, Chase, Dean, and Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie a little late to the line. "15 seconds down. We are working lap number 3 with our leader. All pink, white wheels crossing the line. Ronnie Sadler on point. Paul Taylor in the 2. Dean Riley in the 3. 1 minute down, 3 remaining. Your leader is Ronnie Sadler. He started last in the race. He's now on point. All green, yellow wheels down the backstretch. 43 lap run out of him. Paul Taylor, fastest car on track by a mile. Keeps getting it wrong. Watch turn 3. That car is insanely fast. Keep it on the wheels, Paul. Crossing the line, we got Ronnie Taylor on point. Or Ronnie Sadler on point. Paul Taylor in the 2. Dean Riley in the 3. Oh, your leader is getting through that madness. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. Ronnie, Paul, Dean, Chase, your running order. Ronnie and Paul separated by 3 seconds. Paul and Dean separated by 8. Leader down the backstretch now. Solid green, yellow wheels. Crosses the line. It's a 5.4. He hit a 5 flat last time. Paul Taylor reeling him in. 4.7, 4.8, 4.8. Back-to-back hot laps. Dean Riley finds a 4.9. He's in that 3rd place spot. Another little bobble out of Paul. He goes 5.4 that time. Ronnie a 6.7. This will put Paul on his bumper. Oh my God. 2:45 down, 1:15 to go. The gap is going to spread back out. Ronnie Sadler, Paul Taylor separated by 5 seconds. Oh, it crashed on the backstretch. Your leader is saved. You better give him a hug and a kiss after the
1
race.
minute left.
1 minute left on the clock. Ronnie Sadler on point with a 0.2 of a second lead. Paul Taylor now on his bumper on the track and on the clock. Paul is going to take the lead that time by. He crosses the line. It's a 4.8. Ronnie a 5.4. It's going to turn into a crash out of Ronnie. Now Ronnie is 2.7 behind the leader. These guys are well up the board ahead of Dean and Chase. Watch the front stretch. Go high, go high. Like I said, there is big spaces between you guys. You are pretty much settled in your positions. Ronnie has a 7-second lead over Dean Riley. Dean has 23 over Chase. 3 seconds left on the clock. Keep going till I call you done. Paul, you are
Paul
finished.
Taylor done.
Dean, Chase,
Riley
you are done. Ronnie,
Chase Shelton
keep
done.
going. Ronnie, keep going. Everyone
All
is
drivers are finished.
finished.
Ronnie
Paul,
Sadler done.
Ronnie, Dean, your
The race
top
is
3.
completed. My bad.
All right,
Gibson.
track is open. Get them rolling.
John Kenbrook.
No, ignore that. Ignore that. My bad. It's called Heads Up Racing. All right, this is Heat 2 of 2, looking to beat Doug Townsend's TQ time, 55.404. John, Cole, Bill, space them out, space them out. Race will go live, sound of the tone, less than 5. John, Bill, and Cole all checked in on the clock, working their first lap now. John, first one across the line. He is on point. Oh, scratch that. Bill Gibson to the point. Cole in the 2. John in the 3. Your leader is Bill Gibson. He's in that blue and white. Cross the start finish. Number 67. He's got Cole Denny on his rear wing. 1/10 of a second is the difference. Cole having a good lap there, 4.3. 2/10 is the difference that time by 1/10. We are 45 seconds in, 3:15 to go. Bill Gibson on a 55.401. He went 4.21, hot lap of the race. Looking to reset TQ by 3 seconds. That time by Bill having a 4.6, Cole having a 4.3. Cole Denny to the point. All white and orange, number 10, leading us off. He is now putting Bill Gibson in a bad position. Cole Denny leading off the race ahead of TQ Pace and ahead of Bill on the track. All he has to do is pace off of Bill. That time by, these two guys have been going slower. John Kennybrook to the point. John Kennybrook picking up the pace. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. John with a long lap. He built up all that extra momentum and pace. He's going to throw it out the door. He's now got to catch up 1 full second. Your 1 and 2 battling each other on the track. They are now off of a TQ pace. 1, 2, and 3 in this heat are all looking to go to the A main. Doug Townsend's TQ is looking to stand. He went 55.404. We got Cole Denny on point, 1/10 of a second ahead of John Kennybrook. Bill Gibson is 4/10 of a second away from that top spot. Now John taking the lead. 2/10 over Cole. A 4.2 out of John, a 4.6 out of Cole. John to the point, 54.402. He's looking to go number 2 overall in the main. Cole looking to go number 3. Bill looking to go number 4. This is what your A main will look like.
1 minute left.
3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. John, Cole, Bill. John making up lots of time. He is now on the bumper of these guys. He is in the best position he could possibly be in. All he has to do is follow behind these two racers, and he is guaranteed that 2 spot. 3:30 down, 30 seconds remaining now. John on a 54.40. He has a chance to take the TQ. He's got to get around these 2 drivers. Oh, they're going to get in the bobble right as I say it. They get wrapped up together. John, 54.40. Couple of hot laps with 15 seconds to go. He's got to get on a 55 lap pace. I don't think he can do it. He's on a 4-0 with a 6. Oh, gets spun. Best he can do is that number 2. No time, no time. Keep going till I call you done. Sean, you are finished. When you guys cross, you are finished.
Joe Gibson done.
Cole and
All
Bill, you
drivers
are
are finished.
done.
My bad done. The race is completed.
All right. Right there in that corner. All right. Props to that last group of guys keeping that clean racing. Love it. All right. It is currently 8:18. 8:18. We're going to take a 10-minute break. No cars on the track. Track will be closed. We are going to start racing at 8:30. Racing at 8:30. I will say it one more time. Open your ears. 8:30 is when we're starting the mains. No open track practice. Track is shut down. All right, we are 2 minutes away from racing. Two-wheel drive buggy street stock A main or C main. Start making your way to the track. Larry Knight, Mike Alvey, Brad Nolan. You are up to race. Marshals are going to be from the final heat of the night. Buggy Street Stock A main. Matt, Dan, Chris, Alton. I need 3 of you out to the track. That's Matt, Chris, and Alton out to the track to marshal. If I have said your name, please make your way out here to the track. Looking for my marshals. I got racers out here looking for marshals. I see Matt coming up. I'm looking for Alton and Chris. Alton Henley, Chris Workman to the track. I know Alton only has 1 race today. He should be out here. All right.
Larry the leader.
All right, track is
Mike
open.
Alvey.
Chris
Brad Nolan.
Workman. I got 3 marshals. I got 3 racers. All right. If you need a minute to make a change to your car or to your controller, now is the time to do so. you don't have to put up with him anymore. All right. Get him rolling. All right, let's line them up on the front. No more laps. Line them up on the front. LKR blue and white leading us off. Mike Alvey in that all white. A little bit of yellow, number 67. Yellow and blue, number 3. Brad Nolan in that 3 spot. All right, Larry, you are leading us off. Out of turn 4, you are live. Oh, Brad gonna crash out number 2. Now Larry Knight back into that 2 spot. Mike Alvey leading us off. All right, 45 seconds down. 3:15 to go. All right, so both of you are going to the main. I can end the race now, or you two can battle it out. I can end the race, or you two can battle it out. Both of you are going to the main.
The race is
Gotcha.
completed.
All right, Mike Alvey taking the win. Brad in the 2.
All drivers are finished. Dean Riley. Ronnie Sadler.
All right, Paul Taylor, racer out to the track. What's it looking like? Paul, you're going to have to just hold the radio backwards or something. All right. Let's get ready to race. Get them lined up. Get them lined up. We have Ronnie Sadler, all yellow on the 1. Dean Riley, white and blue, number 71 on the 2. And that sounds like a broken car. It's up to you if you want to race it. Let's go. All right, Paul, across the line. Oh, my Lord. All right, Ronnie, you are leading us off when you're ready. He's crossing the line.
Paul Taylor.
Out of turn 4, you are live. Oh, Ronnie turned around. Paul to the 2. Broken car to the bump position. Car doesn't steer. Dean's got a full lap on him now. He's going to miss the line entirely. Paul Taylor, 4 seconds behind Ronnie for that bump spot. Looks like Ronnie's just going to put a lap on him. Paul trying to keep up with him, doing all he can. 45 seconds down. We got Dean Riley on point. Ronnie Sadler in the 2, Paul Taylor in the 3. Your leader, Dean Riley, down the backstretch, all white and blue, number 71. And that 2 spot is all yellow, Ronnie Sadler. They are now 2 laps apart. Dean going to miss a lap that time. I'll add it back. Trying to make it over the line, over the line. Oh, Dean Riley down the front stretch, crossing the line. We are 1:30 in, 2:30 left to go. Your leader hits the line. It's a 5.0. Ronnie across the line, 5.6. Paula, 5.6. Two minutes down, 2 minutes left to go.
2 minutes
We are
left.
halfway through this one. Yeah, it is starting to stink. Burn it down. Oh, yeah, it's getting hot. That thing stinks. 2:30 down, 1 minute 30 to go. Oh, my God. Dean, Ronnie, Paul, your top three. We got 1:15 left on the clock. Three minutes down, 1 minute remaining. Dean, Ronnie, Paul, your top three running order. They are all pretty separated in this race. Paul is full throttle, never letting out. That thing is in training mode. 46.404 out of your leader. Dean has 20 seconds over Ronnie. Ronnie has 20 seconds over Paul. "30 seconds remaining." Oh, man. Keep going, keep going. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she fully let loose. We got 10 seconds left on the clock. Dean and Ronnie, 1 and 2. One more lap around. That's the bell.
Dean Riley done. All drivers are finished. Ronnie Sadler done. The race is completed.
All right.
Bill Gibson.
All right, get him checked in. Get him checked in.
Keith Titchener. Brad Millen.
All right, no more laps. No more laps. 3 cars in this 10th scale late model B main. Bill Gibson, URBQ, leading this one off. Keith Titchener, orange and gray in that 2 spot. In the 3, we got Brad Nolan, black and brown, number 3. All right, Bill, when you're ready, you are leading us off. Race goes live out of turn 4. Good start there. "15 seconds down, 3:45 left to go. Bill Gibson leading this one out. Started out front. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Bill Gibson on point. He went 4.4. Crosses the start finish. It's a 4.39. White and blue, number 67. Coming up to put a lap on Brad Nolan. Brad off the track. We got Keith Titchener in the 2, looking to put a lap on the number 3 car. Bill Gibson has quite the cushion. It's about 3.5 seconds. Looking to put a lap on the whole field. Keith goes 4.5. Bill goes 4.4. Light work, no reaction. 1:15 down, 2:45 to go. Bill goes 4.29. Keith goes 4.37 that time. Hot laps out of both of those drivers. Bill down the front stretch now. He's got Brad in front of him and Keith coming up next. Keith keeping him honest. He goes 4.3, backs it up. Oh, 4.8 out of Keith. Bill 4.4. Keith a 4.3, throwing down back-to-back hot laps. He is catching up to the leader. Oh, little bobble there. Gonna completely turn it around for him. Bill now looking to put a lap on him.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Bill and Keith back out on the track together. Good sportsmanship there. Keith, you have 13 seconds over Brad and 5 seconds behind Bill. So everyone's got 1 lap over the next. Quite the cushion for all of our drivers out here. Bill down the front, Keith down the front. Bill's going to go 4.27, Keith 4.22. New hot lap out of Keith Titchener. Just over a minute to go. 1:15 left on the clock. 4.5 out of Brad. A hot lap there. Starting to feel a little bit of that pace. Black and brown, number 3, crosses that start-finish line. It's a 5-1. Bill Gibson, 53.403, good enough to go number 4 if this was qualifying. Right now, he is looking to go to the A main. Him and Keith working hard in this one. Battling it out for that extra lap. Bill has that lap on Keith. Keith trying to walk it back. 4.7 is the difference with 15 seconds on the clock. Brad is 20 seconds behind. Go for a crazy final lap pass, Keith. Keep it off the wall. 5 seconds left. Next lap will be your last.
Brad Nolan done.
Watch back wall, back wall. It's clear. Woo! That
All
was
drivers
close.
are finished. Keith
Bill
Tucci done.
and Keith
The race is
open up
complete.
your A main. Bathe in it, you drink in it, it's not toxic. Okay, track is open. Track is open.
Paul Taylor. Hunter Nolan. Brad Nolan. Mike Alvey. Eric Mason. Sean Denny.
All right. All cars are checked in. If you need to make a change, now is the time to do so. All right, no takers. We got 6 cars in this one. Get them lined up. Sean Denny, orange and white, number 96 on point. In that 2 spot, black and white, number 52, Hunter Nolan. In the 3 is blue and yellow, number 46, Paul Taylor to the 3. Eric Mason in the 4, Mike Alvey in the 5, Brad Nolan on the 6. All right, before we get this one kicked off, there are 6 of you. You all know each other's names very well by now. When I will be calling leaders, please be courteous. Sean Denny, when you are ready, lead us off. 1 behind the other, out of turn 4, you will be live. Okay. Okay, we got to restart. Yeah, my mouse is messing up here. I'm sorry. That's on me. Mouse glitch. All right. Good deal. Sean Denny, whenever you are ready, lead us off. Out of turn 4, you are live. There we go. Okay. Well, now we got to do a legit restart. Restart. One more. First one was on me. That one's on you guys. So, one more. I want to see a good start. All right. One more time. One more time. Stay in your lane if you mess up. Oh, well, one more lap around. One more lap around. Come on. Come on. Eric, you're in the four. Holy shit. One more lap. One more lap. Eric, you're in the 4 spot. Come on, one lap around. Eric, is your car messed up? Popped off? All right, Eric, you're in the 4 spot. All right, let's go. Out of turn 4. Oh my God. Okay, first lap's going down. That is a good start. Michael V. Brad Nolan, Paul Taylor. All right. First lap's going down. We are 20 seconds into this one. Sean Denny out front. Orange and white, number 96. Crosses that start-finish line of 4.6. Hunter Nolan in that 2 spot. Black and white. Oh, get a cartwheel off the track. Finds his wheels with the marshal's help. He's going to fall back to the 5 spot. Brad Nolan to the 2. He started in the C main. He's up here to the number 2 spot. Mike Olvey from the B main now up to the 3. Just outside of that bump position. Oh, the battle for the bump down the front stretch. Brad, yellow and blue, number 3. Mike Olvey, white and green, number 67. Sean has 2 seconds over them. Oh, Brad spun around. Mike to the 2. Sean looking to put a lap on him. Sean gets around Brad for the lap. Mike Olvey in that 2 spot. That's the bump. Brad Nolan in the 3. Hunter Nolan in the 4. He's pulling off the track. Eric Mason now to the 4. Paul Taylor now to the 5. 130 down, 230 left to go. Sean Denny, 52 lap run. He's got 3 seconds over Mike. Down the backstretch, orange and white. Cross the line, it's a 4.6. Mike Olvey matching his hot lap, a 4.4 out of both of those guys. Paul Taylor, hot lap of the race from that number 5 spot. Oh, I'm
2
sorry.
minutes left.
He went 5.3. Hot lap of the race goes to Sean Denny, 4.43. Mike, 4.47. Brad, 4.51. That is your running order. Closest race on the track. Battle for the lead. Sean Denny down the front. Mike down the back. 3 seconds flat is the difference. Brad Nolan in that 3 spot. He is 3 seconds behind Mike. Gaps are even between your top 3. Sean has 3 seconds. Mike has 3 seconds over Brad. Keep on pushing. We got 1:15 left to go. Sean crosses 4.6. Mike crosses. It's a 4.5. 3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. There is 1 minute left in this race, and we still got some close racing to go. 3.5 is the closest. Brad out in the wall. Oh, Sean caught on another car. Mike having problems. 45 seconds left to go. Sean getting mixed up in another crash car with 40 left on the clock. Sean and Mike now 1.7 apart. Brad now out of that battle. He is 7 seconds off that number 2 spot. Battle for the front is all we're watching. Sean Denny down the back, Mike down the front. 2.3 is the difference. Sean goes 4.5. Mike goes 4.6. 2 cars spun out in turns 3 and 4. You got the leader coming up on you. Eric and Paul, that's the leader. Oh, Mike with a crash. 3 seconds on the clock. They will be done next time by. Sean, you're finished.
Brad Newman done.
And Mike,
Eric
you're
Olsen
finished.
done. Paul Taylor done.
That is our
All
race.
drivers are
Race
finished.
is over.
Mike Alvey
Sean
done.
Denny,
Race is
tone to
complete.
tone. Mike Alvey in that 2 spot.
Riker McBain. David McBain. Jackson White.
All right. 1 second. All right. I need 1 marshal in turn 4. There's Sean. All right. Race number 5. Get them checked in. Get them checked in. Get them checked in.
Nathan Alvey. Chase Shelton. Riker McBain. David McBain. Jackson White.
All right, let's get them lined up. No more practice laps. Line them up. Riker, you are starting on the 1. Red, yellow, green leading us off. David, black and brown in that 2 spot. Jackson, red and blue. Mario Body in the 3. Nathan in the 4. Chase in the 5. Riker, you are leading us off. 1 behind the other, slow and smooth. Out of turn 4. Good start. Well done. Oh, Riker and Dave back. They are door to door. You're 1 and 2 battling each other hard. David getting the worst end of that. Oh, Riker in the wall. They're back door to door. Out front. Oh, man, Nathan out now in there. Riker, Nathan, David. Nathan looking to go to the top spot right now. To the front, Nathan goes. Nathan Alvey, red and Black number 67 leading us off. 5.4 is his hot lap. Oh, watch the front stretch. Well done, well done. Riker in the 2, David in the 3. Down the front stretch. Oh, crossing the line. Nathan having a little bit of trouble. $130 down, $230 to go. Oh, watch turn 3. Woo, barely missing it. Riker in the 2, David in the 3. They are separated by 4 seconds on the clock. Now the leaders are back up together. Riker on Nathan's bumper. Nathan down the front stretch, crossing the line. It's a 5.5.
2 minutes left.
Leader down the backstretch, orange and black, number 67, the leading us off. He goes 5.7 last time. He's going to put a lap on Riker. Riker ends up in the wall in turn 2. Oh, David with a crash as well. Now they are 1 lap apart. Riker looking to put a lap on the old man. Down the front stretch they go. Riker putting a lap on him that time. 2:45 down, 1:15 to go. Nathan showing him how it's done. Keeping it clean. Nice inside lines. He gets around Riker again. 3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. He's going to go 5.2. Riker 5.5. David 5.5. Oh, watch the backstretch. Go low down the back. Towards the stand. Go towards the stand. It's clear. 45 seconds to go. 3:15 down, 45 to go. Nathan Albee leading the way. 41 and a 4 flat. Down the front stretch. Oh, bad Marshall. 30 seconds left to go. Nathan Albee on point. 41 and a 4 flat. Riker 23 seconds behind him now. David 19 behind Riker. And Jackson about 1 minute behind that battle. With 10 seconds left on the clock, their positions are certain. Nathan from the 4 spot looking to take the win. No time left on the clock. When you cross, you are done. Nathan taking the win. Jackson, David, Riker, everyone is finished.
All drivers are finished. Riker McBain done.
Nathan
The race is completed.
taking the win. Riker in the 2, David in the 3. Mm-hmm. I mean, got the pace now. That thing was fun. Track is open. Time to get them rolling. I am going to need one volunteer marshal in turn number 2.
Dan Stewart.
All right.
John Kenbrook. Dan Stewart. Keith Tichenor.
All right.
Bill
I
Gibson.
need Chase Shelton back out to the track. Chase
My bad.
Shelton. Sportsman Racer back out to the track. I need you out here to marshal turn number 2, please. All right, now is the time to make a change if you want it. Now is that time. Watch turn 2, watch turn 2. All right, let's get them lined up. Leading us off, TQ here tonight, Doug Townsend, blue and black, number 33. And that 2 spot, we got John Kennybrook, blue and orange, number 84 in that 2 spot. Dan Stewart, blue and red, number 26, leading off that 3-pack. Cole Denny in the 4, Bill Gibson 5, Keith Tichenor in the 6. Doug Townsend, when you are ready, you are leading us off. 1 full lap around the track. Bumper to bumper out of turn 4. We are going full throttle. Good first lap. Cole Denny already trying to apply pressure. He's going to fall back. Bill Gibson. Oh, no. 3 cars getting mixed up. Only 2 going to come out of it. Keith Tichenor from the 6 up to the 3. John Kennybrook from the 2 down to the 5. We got a big mix-up on position. 6th lap going around the track. 30 seconds in. We got Dan Stewart. He started P3. He is now on point. Blue and red, number 26, crossing that line. It's a 4.2. That car looks really good right now. It looks super easy to drive. He's coming up on some lap traffic. He's got Bill Gibson, John Kennybrook. Nice job talking on the stand. I love to see it. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Dan Stewart, Doug Townsend, Keith Tichenor. Doug Townsend in that 2 spot, blue and black, number 33. He's coming down the front stretch now. Oh, going to lead onto the pipe and flips it over. He's going to fall down 1 position, now 3. Doug Townsend back to the 3. He's got John Kennybrook right behind him for the 4 spot. Oh, Cole Denny was there. He's now going to fall back even further. 130 down, 230 to go. Hot lap of the race goes to your number 3. Doug Townsend goes 4.07. Dan Stewart in the 1. Doug Townsend moving to the 2. Keith Tichenor falling down a position. Keith getting a little squirrely. He's about to lose another. There he goes. John to the 2 spot, or the 3. Dan Stewart trying to mix it up. Woo!
2 minutes
Settle
left.
down, settle down. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Little bit of chaos that last lap. Dan Stewart, John Kennybrook getting back to where he started, back in the 2 spot. Doug in the 3, Keith in the 4. Bill 5, Cole 6. Oh, watch turn 2. It's clear. 2:30 down, 1:30 remaining. Dan Stewart crosses the line. 6.1. It's a slow lap. He gets turned over. Gets a little squirrely coming out of the corner. It's now John Kennybrook to the point. Bill Gibson to the 3. 2:45 down. Oh, crash at the line. It's clear. We are coming up on the 3-minute mark. 1 left to go now. Dan Stewart has a long lap around. He's got half a second on John. Dan, blue and red, number 26, crossing the start finish. 4.2. John, a 4.3. 7/10 of a second. That time around, matching lap time. Same difference going around one more time. Doug on the bumper of John. Cartwheels off the track. He's spun around. Ball backwards on the track. Dan Stewart falling back to the 3. John in the 1. Bill up to the 2. Another crash out of Dan. He's falling back further. Cole Denny. He's 1 lap down. 15 seconds left on the clock. John, Bill, Dan, your top 3. All separated by 1.6. John has 1.8 over Bill. Bill has 1.6 over Dan. 5 seconds on the clock. They're going around one more time. There's the bell. Dan, Cole, John.
Done.
Bill, Doug, Keith, you are all finished.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed. Ronnie Sadler. Dean Riley.
All right, I got 4 marshals. Looking for 2 more cars on the track. 2 more cars looking for Paul and Chase. Paul and Chase.
Paul Taylor. Chase Shelton.
All right, run a couple practice laps, then we're going to line them up. All right, time to get them lined up. Race number 7, stock SR10A main. We got the all pink white wheels leading us off. Paul Taylor. Ronnie Sadler, green and yellow wheels in that 2 spot. Dean Riley, green and white, number 56 in that 3 spot. Chase Shelton in the Napa car leading us off in the 4. All right. Racers ready. Marshall's ready. Paul, you are leading us off around the track. 1 lap out of turn 4. You are full speed. Oh, wow, what a good start. Oh, Paul taking him out. One lap around, your number 3 has gone to the number 1. Oh, that's Ronnie from the 2 to the 1. Dean to the 2, Paul to the 3. Your leader, Ronnie Sadler, down the backstretch, all green, yellow wheels. Crosses the straight. It's a 5.3. Dean Riley in that 2 spot, green and white, number 56. Oh, oversteer. It's a 6 flat, long lap for him. A long lap for Ronnie, too. That could have been a position. Paul Taylor now on their bumper. Nice and easy. You got the fastest car. You got 3 minutes. He takes it easy, goes on the inside. Inside of 2 cars. Woo, getting turned. One minute down, 3 left to go. Caution turn 2, go low, go low. It's clear. A crash out of Dean's going to put Paul to the 2 spot. Ronnie, Paul, Dean, your top 3. Woo. Ronnie down the front stretch, crossing that line. All green body, yellow wheels, goes 5.1. Paul, 5 flat. Oh, Ronnie going to spin out. He jumps the track. Paul now to the point. Woo! Oh, bobble out of Ronnie. He's going to be sitting in that 2 spot. Dean is in the 3. He's 1 lap behind these guys. $2:15 down, 1:45 to go. Paul Taylor down the backstretch, turns 3 and 4. Crossing the line. He's got 6 seconds over Dean Riley now. Ronnie falling back to the 3 spot. Battle for that number 2. Oh, Dean going to get it wrong. Ronnie back to the 2. 1:30 remaining. $44 lap run out of Paul. This is better than his TQ run by 2 laps. With just over a minute left to go. Paul Taylor down the backstretch. All pink white wheels. Crosses the line, leading him off. Ronnie in the 2, Dean in the 3. They are separated by 1/10 of a second. They are 6 seconds behind the leader.
1 minute left.
Ronnie getting it wrong. Dean to the 2. Battle for that 2 spot on the podium, winding down on time. We got 40 seconds left on the clock. Dean goes 4.9. Paul has a 4.8. Ronnie has a 5 flat. Chase goes 5.4. Oh, another crash out of Ronnie. Followed up with another bobble. He's now 1 lap back. The body's stuck. Car is broken. He's going to be able to get back out there, hold his podium position. Dean will be going to the 2 here tonight. 5 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be Paul, Dean, Ronnie. Dean, you're done. Chase, Ronnie, and Paul finishing off in style. He didn't even cross the line. Paul crossed the line.
All drivers are finished. The race is complete.
That is a race.
Chris Workman.
All right, no laps, no laps. Looking for marshals from that last one. Back out to the track. I got Dean. Here comes the rest of them. We're good. All right, track is open.
Dan Stewart. Matt Sinex. Phil McLeod. Mike Alvey.
All right. No more laps. No more laps. Time to get them lined up. Matt, you are leading us off. On the point is blue and pink, number 34. In the 2 spot, Chris Workman. Where's Chris? Orange and black. Blue in that 2 spot. Mike Alvey in the pink and blue, number 3 in the 3 spot. Phil, pink and white, number 0 in the 4. And Dan Stewart, orange and blue in the 5. All right. Chris, you're in the 2 spot. Chris up to the 2. Will lead us off, Matt. Out of turn 4. It's a race. 5 cars. Hit the line. Oh, Matt nearly messing it up off the rip. He's got Workman on his bumper. Over rotation out of the car. He's going to fall back to the 3. Mike Alvey to the 2. Oh, spinning him. Aggressive into the corner. 20 seconds in. We got a race for the 2. Dan Stewart and Matt battling for that 2 spot. Oh. 45 seconds down, 3:15 left to go. We are 44 laps left to go. Matt Sinex on point. Oh, watch the line, watch the line, watch the line. The line, I'm calling it. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Matt was on point. There's a crash there. Dan Stewart, Mike, Matt, your top 3. Dan Stewart, orange and blue, coming across the line now. Orange and blue. We're getting around some crash cars. Dan starting in the 5 spot. He's now up to the point. Orange and blue crossing the start finish. He had a 5.3 last time. This time around, it's 5.2. Mike Alvey in the 2 spot goes 5.2. Matt Sinex in that 3 spot goes 4.89. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. Dan Stewart on point. He's got 3.5 over Mike. Matt has 2.7 to go before he's up on Mike. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Workman in the 4, Mick Lode in the 5. Two cars mixing it up. I can't tell them apart. Dan Stewart leading us off. He's got 5-6 seconds over Mike Alvey now. Matt Sinex is 0.2 of a second behind Mike. That battle for the 2 spot happening down the front stretch. Oh, Mike going high. Matt looking a little low. Not there. Oh, they're wheel to wheel. They're going to get back to racing. 3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. They had a gap over Chris. Mike in the 2, Matt in the 3, Workman in the 3 or 4.
1 minute left.
They get it wrong one more time. They're going to have Chris Workman stealing their positions. 3:15 down, 45 left to go. Chris Workman now up to the 2 spot. With 30 seconds left on the clock, Chris Workman goes down the backstretch. Matt Sinex down the backstretch. They're separated by 1 full second. Battle for the 2 spot down the front stretch. 25 left on the clock. Oh, he's going to get it wrong. Battle for that final spot on the podium now. Oh, broken car. Mike going to break it on the second to last lap. 3 seconds left on the clock. Keep going. Dan, Chris, Matt. Cross the
Dan
line.
Stewart done. Chris Workman done. All drivers are finished. Phil McLeod done. The race is completed.
Dan Stewart, Chris Workman, Matt Sinex, your top 3. Dan from the 5 with a good run to the point.
Ronnie Sadler.
All right, no laps. I'm looking for my marshals. If you were in that last one, I need you back out here. If you were in that last race, I need you back out to the track. Down the list, Dan, Chris, Matt, Mike, Phil. If I called your name and you're not on the track, I need you out here now. I got Chris Workman. I got Matt, Mike, and Phil to the track. Race number 9, Super Stock Late Model. Track will be open when I get my marshal to his corner.
Ronnie Sadler, Keith Tichenor, Max Mason, Hunter Nolan, Dean Riley, Ryan Hahn.
All right. I got marshals. I got racers. Get them lined up. Max Mason, orange and silver, leading us off. Ryan Hahn, all white and a little bit of green, 20. In that 3 spot, we got Keith Tichenor, color bomb, orange, red, white, number 14. In that 4 spot is Hunter Nolan, 5 is Dean, 6 is Ronnie. Max, you have TQ here tonight. You are leading us off. One behind the other, out of turn 4, race will be live. Oh my gosh. Max, Ryan, Keith, Hunter, Dean, Ronnie. One more time. Out of turn 4. There you go. All right. Oh, right in the wheelie. 15 seconds down, 3:45 to go. Max Mason is your leader. TQ here tonight. Holding us off is Ryan Hahn. He's in that 2 spot. Trying to keep him on as he's back up on the leader's bumper. Had a little bit of a rocky start. He's able to get back up there. Working through traffic. Be nice, smooth, and careful. Hunter, you have a leader up behind you. Woo! Going high. Hunter Nolan in the 3, Ronnie in the 4. Oh, man. Collision down the front. Ronnie Sadler now to the 3. That's the podium position. He's got Hunter Nolan on his bumper. Battle for the podium down the right side. Hunter rolling right around him. $1:15 down, 2:45 remaining. Your leader, Max Mason, orange and silver, crossing the line. In the 2 spot is all white and green, Ryan Hahn. 1 second is the difference. No one's gaining, no one's losing. Max goes 4.7, Ryan goes 4.9. Cross the line again of Max 4.8, Ryan 4.7. Ryan Hahn has fast lap of the race, 4.55. Max goes 4.62. Hot laps out of these races. Oh, Ryan getting it wrong. He is saved by another racer. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Ryan is not out of the fight yet. Oh, watch turn 2, watch turn 2. Go low, go low. It's clear. Max, Ryan, Hunter, Dean, Ronnie, your top 5 running order. 1 and 2 are separated by 1.5. Max playing it a little more cautious. It's a 5 flat. Ryan goes 4.7. Gap is now 1.2. Hunter Nolan in the 3. He is 15 seconds back. Woo! Crash on the right side. It's clear. Max is on a 54.03. Ryan, 49.40. Now 1.5 back. Caution turn two, caution turn two. It's clear. 3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. If you're going to make a pass, now is the time to start pushing. Send those corners as hard as you can. Max coming around the corner. 4.8. Ryan Hahn, 4.6. He's making it up now. He is pushing that car on the right side as hard as he can. It's another hot lap. 4.6 again, back to back. 4.8. Max goes 4.7. The gap is 1.1. Max Mason, orange and silver, crosses the line, 4.7. He's got to go around 4 more laps. 4 more laps for your leader now. Coming up on Hunter. Hunter Nolan holding down that 3 spot. He's got 8 seconds over Dean. Big gaps in the back of the pack. 5 seconds left on the clock. Gaps have stretched out. No more time.
Ryan Hahn done. Dean Riley
Ryan,
done.
you are done.
Ronnie Sadler done.
Dean, Ronnie,
Max
Max,
Mason done.
Hunter,
All drivers are
and
finished.
Keith.
Hunter Nolan done.
That is
The
a
race is
race.
completed.
Max Mason taking the win, tone to tone. Ryan Hahn in the 2, Hunter Nolan in the 3.
Alton Henley. Dan Stewart. Sean Denny. Madsen X. Mike Alvey. Chris Workman.
All right, no more laps. If you want to make a change, now is the time to do so. Now is that time. No takers. We're lining them up. Matt Sinex on point. Red and white, number 7 on the board. Dan Stewart in that 2 spot. Blue and red, number 26. In the 3, red and yellow, number 69. That's Chris Workman. Alton Henley in the 4. Bill Gibson 5. And Mike Alvey in that 6th position. All right, Matt, you are leading us off when you are ready. One behind the other, nice and smooth, out of turn 4. Oh, good start. Oh, man. Hey, let's get a re-rack. Let's get a re-rack. Come on. Stay nice and smooth first lap from your top 3, guys. Come on. Let's not get into each other. Really hope that first place chip ain't paying the bills. All right, Matt. One time around. One behind the other. We got 4 minutes. Smooth. First couple laps going down. We got Matt Sinex on point. Dan Stewart in the 2. Chris Workman in the 3. Alton Henley now up to the 3. "30 seconds down, 3:30 to go." Matt leading the way down the front stretch, cross the line. Oh, Dan having a bobble. He was in the 2. He's falling back. 3, 4. Oh, now 5, 6. 45 seconds down, 3:15 to go. Your leader is Matt Sinex. Cross the line. 4.3, 55.40 for him. He is looking to match his TQ run. Never mind that 56 lap run out of Matt. He goes 4.21. That time by 4.20. He's got 2.5 over Alton Henley. Alton has 1 full second over Chris. Matt goes 4.3. Alton goes 4.4. That time by Matt goes 4.18. $130 down, 2:30 to go. 4.15 out of Matt. Back-to-back hot laps. That car is on fire. Alton in the 2 spot, losing sight of the leader. He is looking to get put a lap down here in the next couple laps. Bill Gibson in between that battle. Or Sean Denny. Whoops. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Matt Sinex on point, 56.401. Looking to put that car on 57 laps. That would be a record. Alton Henley in that 2 spot. Race him nicely. He is 1 full lap behind the leader. Chris Workman in the 3. 1.5 behind Alton. Alton down the front stretch, blue and white, number 5. Chris Workman down the back stretch, all red and yellow, number 69. 1:30 remaining on the clock. This is our final race of the night. Matt Sinex crosses the line, that time by dodging a crash car. He goes 4.19. That time around 4.29. 56 and a 4 flat. He's got 8 tenths before he's on a 57-lap run. Another hot lap, 4.16. Backs it up with a 4.3, 4.2. He's got 1 minute left. Oh, Mike going airborne. Alton in the 2, Chris in the 3, Dan Stewart in the 4. He is 7 seconds away from that podium. Sean in the 5, Mike in the 6. Matt Sinex, 4.17, 5 tenths away from a 57-lap run. 4.3. Need faster. Need faster. 4.2. That's going to get him there. Woo! Dodging cars. He spun out. No. On his lane in the middle. He had 10 seconds over. He's going to lose a shot at the leaderboard. Ten seconds left to go. Unfortunate circumstances. A crash in front of your leader. He's going to win the race. Chris Workman, the 2. Alton in the 3. There's the bell.
Maxinex done. Chris Workman done.
Race is
Mike
over.
Avi done. Alton Henry done. Dan Stewart done. All drivers are finished. Sean Denner done. The race is completed.